miss Nisha. I thought I'd show you my lovely Louie. He's had a lovely haircut. You can see his eyes now. Oh, lovely. He is just such a lovely baby, aren't you? Go on then. Okay, I probably look very orange because, again, the sun is right here, and when I have the sun in my window and my lights, it makes me look a bit orange. I don't know how it would look. The beginning of it was without the light, so I don't know. The thing is, I can't tell till I actually see it on the computer and edit it. I can't really tell what it's going to look like. Anyway, today, mega chat. A lot has happened since last Monday. Let me just show you first a couple of things that I have, and then we just have a mega chat. One thing I forgot to show you last Monday, what I got from Melissa, was that beautiful candle from Bath&Bodyworks. And this is the sweet Maui mango. It smells gorgeous. I've been burning it already. But what I love is this that it came in. So this is the top of it. I love it because, you know, you could put always the next candle in it. Oh, how cool that would be for your makeup brushes. That's so beautiful. So again, thank you, Melissa. I thought I'd show you just if you can still get it and you could see it. Okay, my lipstick. I am loving it. So, you know the new Clinique Pop, Color Pop lipsticks? Of course, I had to check them out, and I'm so glad that I actually went to the store to swatch them, because I had my eye on couple, and actually the ones that I thought I wanted, I didn't like so much. Well, I like them, they're all beautiful, but I thought, well, I've got something similar. This, I would never ever choose online, ever. The only reason I chose that one was because when I went to the store, the sales assistant was so lovely. And I tried some on. And when I put that one on, I loved it. So, you know, they come in those so cute packaging. I love it. And I like it that you can see the color of the actual lipstick. And this is in Grape Pop, number 16. So that's what I'm wearing now. And it is a gorgeous color. I never thought I would like it, but do you remember I said at some point that I would like to try one of those purpley lipsticks? There it is. It's just gorgeous. And I think, I mean, I don't have the whitest teeth in the world. Well, they're not white at all. But I think that this color really makes your teeth white. And these lipsticks are so creamy and pigmented. They have the lip primer and color in one, so they stay on long time as well. I've got no mirror, so I don't know what I'm doing. I absolutely love it. And the next one, I got a couple. I got the Fab Pop, number 12. And that's because this is one of those, you know, my just my color pink. Again, that light bluey pink, you know, like the Revlon Cupcake. I just love them. So I think I'm gonna get some more. There's a couple more that I like. I think there's a Wow Pop, which is like this bright magenta, and then I think it's a Sweet Pop. There's another sort of neutral lightish pink. And they are not very expensive either. They are £16 each, which I think is very good for high-end makeup. I don't know if the size of it, but I think that's a standard size of lipstick. The packaging is much smaller, which I quite like. So I love this, and I really like the fact that they have the colors. So if you store them like this, you know what you're pulling out. I hope they come out with many more, though there is a lot of colors there. There is probably color for everyone. So definitely check them out. I also, in that store, I have a special card that anything I buy in a store, if it's full price, I get 10% off. So, you know, they were for both lipsticks less than £30, so I was very happy. Oh, and I'm wearing it with NYX Sand Pink. I really like it. You see how I'm going through it. And on my cheeks, so I went sort of, shame my nails don't go with it, and of course my nails will be looking orange because it is fluorescent color. They are actually a very bright coral pink. I don't know if I move them, if you can see the color. You see, that looks orange. They are not orange at all. Any fluorescent pinky color looks orange in this camera, and it's a gorgeous gorgeous color. I tell you what it is. If you have the China Glaze Rose Among the Thorns, that's what it is, but this is in Gelaze by China Glaze, which is the Soak of Gel. So it's the same color, but it just looks so horrible on a camera, and it's such a beautiful color. Never mind. For those who maybe use Gelish, I will tell you that this is exactly the same like Gelish Shake It Till You Samba. Exactly the same color. So yeah, this doesn't go with my lipsticks, but just don't look at my nails. But I've teamed it as well with the Max Factor Cream Puff Blush in Gorgeous Berries, because this is sort of mauvey purpley blush. So that's what I have on. Another thing I'm wearing today, which I am really liking, I just found, I've got like a box of samples on my dressing table, and now and again I go through them, there's so many, and I found this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer sample, and this one is in number 9 Neutral. MFN. I don't know anything about this foundation actually. I don't know how the colors run or anything. It's quite dark. Let me swatch it. I really like this color, but it is quite dark. So this is number 9, and I like it. I tell you, it's got such a good coverage and it's very creamy. I am going to look closer for it. So I've got that on, and of course my Laura Mercier and all that. But I just thought I'd tell you that it is full coverage definitely, but it feels really wonderful and creamy. So if you like that, I would go and have a look at it. I'll probably end up buying it, to be honest, you know me and foundations. Now you're probably waiting for the Cover FX Custard Cover Drops review. I don't know if I'm going to do a demo because there is so many out there, and don't shoot me, but I think I might be the only person so far on YouTube that is not that convinced and taken by them. Don't get me wrong, I think this is a revolutionary product, a wonderful idea, but I might do a separate video, just something like everything you need to know about it. But yeah, I like it. Let's just put it this way, I don't hate it, but I don't think I am so over the moon like a lot of people, so look out for that. Okay, oh, another thing. So on one of my videos I was telling you about this brush that I really like it, because it's like a pointy brush, and it's quite flexible, quite dense but flexible, and this is Royal&Langnickel crease brush C430. And I have bought a few of those from Amazon ages ago, but I must say that every one of those came looking a bit different, and this one is the only one with this pointy top. I can't find them now, and I asked you if you knew of something similar, and one of you, and I'm so sorry I forgot your name, so please, if you're watching, just remind me so I can thank you again, told me about this one, and I've never heard of this website. It's Blank Canvas Cosmetics, and I think they are in Ireland, and this is brush E42. So Blank Canvas Cosmetics E42. And look at this. It's a bit shorter than that one, but that doesn't matter. It has this really, really fine point. I adore it. So thank you very much to whoever told me about this brush. They are not very expensive. I think it was £5 something. I had to pay a bit for shipping, but it came quite quickly. I think I'm gonna get loads of these. I love these brushes. Got also very, very long handle. I love these brushes for my crease. So if I want to deepen my crease like I've done today, I will put the point of it into the color and I get such precise line. I can just get in there. Absolutely love it. So thank you so much. I will leave the link to the website. Sorry, I didn't look if they ship internationally, but they probably do. So that was a great find. Okay, so that's all of what I wanted to show you. I've told you this is gonna be, I think in my title, mega chat. So let's get back to my Louie and his trial sleepover. So last time I saw you on Monday, I pre-recorded that video. Did I already know that Louie? Yes. I told you that she said that she couldn't have him because he barked throughout the night and I was very upset and we were gonna take him with us. And we did. So we took Louie with us. You might have seen some pictures on Instagram. He was a dream. That dog behaved so wonderfully. It was a almost 5-hour drive. It was quite easy because it was straight down M6, so it wasn't any windy roads and the traffic happened to be really good. So we went to Lake District, we went to Pulley Bridge, just outside Pulley Bridge. I can't remember the big lake that is in Pulley Bridge, but it's a beautiful, huge lake. He was very good in a car. I sat with him in a back. I mean, Max started off, I think, with him in a back and then we swapped. I'm not very good at traveling in a bag, but I took some travel sickness tablets and I was absolutely fine, especially they was just straight road, you know. He was so good in a bag. We've stopped off about 3 times and, you know, at a lot of the, well, most services stations, you have a lot of greenery and grass and we would take him for like 20-minute walk and he could do his business and all that. He was a star. Then we stayed in this beautiful stately home, which is bed and breakfast. I can't remember how many bedrooms there is, but I would say 6-7 bedrooms. You know, it was very old and we had like this huge reception room with a fireplace. There was a tiny kitchen just for the guests. Obviously there was a big kitchen but not for our use. It was for the ladies to cook breakfast and stuff. But because Paul's dad, by the way, we went for my husband's dad's 75th birthday. He invited us there, so it was me with Paul and Max and Paul's sister with her husband and her 2 children. So there wasn't many people there. It was just really us. I think we stayed there 2 nights. So one night there was one couple and then they went and the next night someone arrived. But basically we had that place to ourselves. It was set in a beautiful ground, very green, overlooking big fields with sheep and lamb. It must have been lambing season because there's lots of lovely little lambs. And Louie had the run of the house. They accept dogs. They don't mind them running around as long as they're good. And he was amazing. All the staff loved him. The owner loved him. She said to me, normally we don't allow them into the living room. But he was so good and he was only us really. He had the time of his life. He is just so adaptable. He's happy as long as he is with people. He didn't care where he was, what he was doing, as long as he was with us. So he just loved it, you know. He slept with us in that bedroom. He doesn't like sleeping on a bed, which is just as well. He sleeps on the floor. He had wonderful time running around outside. Then we went next day, we went on a boat trip, steamboat trip across that lake, and that lake is 10 kilometers long, so it's very, very big lake. And it took an hour, I think. There was a couple of stops, and he just loved it. And there is a picture of him and Paul holding him, the wind blowing in his face. He just didn't care. He was just happy as anything for an hour on that boat. So we were like proud parents that we have such a lovely, lovely, well-behaved dog. So yeah, so we did that, then we got out the other side of the lake, we went for a lovely lunch, walked around, and then got back on the boat and another hour back. We were very lucky because the weather was gorgeous. I mean, it wasn't very hot, but it was very sunny, so that was nice. Then another time we went for a walk by the lake, and obviously Louie was in heaven, paddling in a lake, running around it. That was before his haircut, so it was a bit, he had very long hair, so it was a bit wet, but we had the towels and everything. So we had really, really good time, and I'm so glad we have taken him. He was no trouble at all. Anyway, I've been looking since then for someone to look after him when we go on holiday in July. And one of my lovely subscribers, I have never met her, obviously see her comments, Karen, bless her, she offered, she's got a little dog, and she said she would gladly look after my Louie, and I thought that was so sweet. Unfortunately, Karen, you've sent me one email and I've sent you one back, and you keep sending me back the same email, so I don't know if you got my email or not. We just cannot, she seemed to not know how to work out the messaging and emailing. And apparently when you go to my channel main page and you go to about, there is no button to message me, privately message me, and I don't understand that, because people do privately message me through YouTube, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, for all of you, and Karen, thank you so much. And I probably would, you do live quite a while, quite a long way away from me, but I would, you know, we would meet up, and maybe one day we still will, but thankfully my next door neighbor, who I probably told you used to look after my Cavaliers all the time, but they are in the process of moving, so their house is on the market and they are moving, but it's going a bit slow, and she thinks even if they sold the house tomorrow, there is no way they would move by July, because you know the process of moving is very long. So they've agreed to have him. They really adore him and he loves them. So I am so relieved they're gonna have him this time, but I will still have to find someone obviously for next year. I just left it too late. Everybody, I have friends who leave their dogs with people, but all these people are booked up now. So that's the Louie drama sorted. Now I'm losing it. Oh, I forgot to bring this book. I got the book. Let me go and get it. Gosh, I look so orange. Sorry, but I can't sort out this lighting. You will probably hear Louie. He's now fed up with me being here. So, you're right. Come here. There he is. There is my gorgeous baby. Can you see doggy in there? Can you see a doggy in there? Yes, it's you. Oh. Right, so I've got the book, The Wisdom of Menopause. Look how thick it is. Obviously this is serious, you know what, if this is that thick. So I started reading it. I haven't read that much, but from the beginning I was like, oh my god, that's so me. So I'm very happy about this. I'm still reading it, and I think it's very nicely written as well. So very approachable, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Obviously I haven't read even half of it, but a lot of you recommended it. So okay, I'm losing it. Let me tell you what happened to me on, sorry, Louie is just, ow, no, biting my hand. So let me tell you what happened to me on Monday, last Monday. So we came back late, no, it was on Tuesday, last Tuesday. What happened to me last Tuesday? So about 10 o'clock, I took Louie out to our next, Louie, stop it, get out. I took Louie to the park, and we had a lovely walk. It was quite hot, it was a lovely hot weather, and on the way back, I've realized I didn't take my keys with me, my house keys, and I did not have my phone with me. It's just because it was warm, I had no pockets. I thought, oh, I just take the pull bag, you know, and the lead. So I came back, my neighbors have my keys, but they were on holiday. There was no other neighbors around. Louis had his appointment with the veterinary nurse at 11:30, and I'm thinking, I'm stuck here now. And that is so sad how we rely on our mobile phones, because I couldn't even phone my husband. I don't know his number, it's all in my phone. So I was thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? My bedroom window was open. I thought I could climb on the roof and go through the window, but I've got no ladder, obviously handy. So I pulled, if you live in the UK, you know, the big wheelie bins, our rubbish bins. I pulled the bin at the front of the house, climbed on the bin, and I thought I jump on the roof and climb to my window. That wouldn't work. I was too low. There's no way I could jump up. So that didn't work. So I'm thinking around. Louis is very distressed, doesn't know what's going on, why we're not getting inside. He was quite thirsty because it was hot. So I think I attempted it again. I thought I must, there is no other way. But then I thought, in my back garden I have a little shed which is not really locked, but you just get into it from our back garden. So I thought I have to climb over the fence and get in there and try to find something in that shed, a wire, I don't know, to push it through my letterbox, you know, in the front door, and try to yank the handle and open it somehow. So I'm dragging the rubbish bin to next to my fence, climb on the bin, climbed over the fence. Louis at that time the other side of the fence. By the way, it's very safe where I live. It's a tiny private cul-de-sac, so no one comes here, just the people that live here, because there is no way through it. So he was safe, but he was obviously quite concerned. So when I climbed over the fence, I quickly opened the gate. We have a side gate, and let him in. So at least he was safe in a garden. Found different tools and tried to open the door. Couldn't. Honestly, that was going on for about half an hour, 40 minutes. And I'm thinking, that's it. I'm going to be stuck here till 6 o'clock in the evening, till my husband comes home. I couldn't contact my son, so I wouldn't be able to pick him up from school. Just a nightmare. And I'm gonna laugh at it now. It just seems funny how I've never ever done it, ever. I've never forgotten my keys. I didn't take my phone on purpose. It wasn't that I forgot my phone. I just didn't take it on purpose because I had nowhere to put it. But I will never ever go out without my phone again, because afterwards I thought, you know, I could have fallen over, I could have broken my leg while I'm walking, and I'll be lying in that field by myself till cows came and ate me. I don't know. But so what did I do? Right, so that didn't work, and suddenly across the road my neighbor's son came out. He's normally at university, but obviously he must finish now, or he has a break, I don't know. He's like over 6 foot tall, and I didn't know he was in, because I know there's no one ever in a day because they all work. but he just came out, and I was like, oh, thank God. I said, have you got a big ladder, a tall ladder? He said, yeah, I think we have. So he went and got it, and I'm climbing up it, and I was too scared. I thought, I can't get up off that roof. I'm just going to fall off and break my neck. Anyway, he said, do you want me to do it? I said, how would you? So bless him, he climbed there, but you know, he's a big lad, and the window doesn't open that far, and also in my bedroom where the window was open, there was just a small gap between my dressing table and the wardrobes to jump in, but he managed it. But I think he jumped on my curtains, pulled the curtains, and broken my curtain pole. He's pulled it a bit out of the wall, but honestly, that doesn't matter. I've got a good excuse to buy new curtain poles. But he let me in, and I had 10 minutes to spare to take Louie then to his nurse. So that was that. And then at the vets, when we went to the vet, I checked in at the reception, waited, and then went to see the nurse. When I came out to pay, she said, here are your car keys, you've left them here on the reception desk. I was like, oh, what is wrong with me? So yes, I'm losing my mind, I'm losing it, and I'm now blaming it all on this perimenopause or whatever the hell this crap is that is overtaking me. I'm going crazy, and I laugh at it because in the end it was really funny, but it wouldn't be so funny if my neighbor's son wasn't here and I was just stuck outside till 6 o'clock in the evening. So that's all I wanted to tell you today. I'm wearing again my gorgeous necklace from Caroline Book Jewelry. Hair. Hate my hair. It's so long. It's just, to me, it just looks a mess. Just looks a mess. I don't know what to do with it. I am so tempted to cut it back into my bob. The only reason I'm not doing it because the summer is coming, and you know, I can pull my hair up, which I like when it's hot. So I might cut my hair back to my inverted bob for the winter. Watch this space. Anyway, that was my story. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you soon. Bye.